Hey, what's up? We live from Nairobi. My name is Uncle Barry, ATS BTS, first installment. You're welcome. Hit me. Sounds like a simple question, but deeper in a way, because I think really what it means to be of service is just the human aspect, being available, being present, because I believe anybody could be trained and check in a guest and check out a guest and, open the limousine door and do all that detailed work that is needed. But I think really being available, managing the expectations, being honest to your guest, and knowing how to say no. That is really what it means to be of service.
What is at your service?
At Your Service is a show one of a kind. Think of it as I watch at the podcast, people talk about fashion, people talk about finances, people talk about politics, and then At Your Service is just here to give you perspectives on service experiences, but basically from the pros perspective of things. Myself being active in the industry, my co-host Hep also being active in the industry, despite all our hobbies, and that's really what it is about.
Can you give us the background and how you got yourselves in this?
The background really per se, I think I'm one of those passionate service providers because I believe, because when this just goes straight back in college, I wanted to be in the hospitality industry, but long story short, I wanted to be in the kitchen. Never knew I was gonna find myself in the um, customer facing role, but here we are, and I'm loving it. And I think really Hep had the idea all along, but now when we had the Backbenchers podcast, shout out to TBP. And so we hosted Hep one time on a show, and conversations, most of it were, around the service industry since we are also around the same industry. I mean, in the same industry. So we spoke about the show, he came up with the title, and I was like, bro, say less, I'm down. Let's just run with it. So, yeah, we're running with it.
What's the main goal for ATS?
The main goal, I'd say, is just to create a community because I feel like service really depends on a community. When I skip one shop to get my Coca-Cola, which is the same product anywhere, but I feel like I'm affiliated with the same shopkeeper I go to, or even, just making sure my loyalty points and all these things that we subscribe to. Things like I had so many people say like one of the best loyalty programs you can ever be part of is Marriott Bonvoy membership, and there's plenty of them, even stores and all that. So I believe that creating that community is really what we're after.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Give us one of your acquired menus or recipes.
I have so many recipes over the years. The thing about recipes, how I see it, it's a trial and eat or miss. Let's just try. Let's add black pepper and see what happens. But I think the latest one I'm going with is Chinese rice. So we all know the base for Chinese rice is leftover rice. So switch the leftover rice and plain rice and do pilau. Chop your onions and your green peppers together, and add 4 eggs. Okay, you can do 6, depends on how you want it or the quantity of rice you're using. Then mix everything together, and you can season with some black pepper at the end. And also have a recipe from Dr. Mzee. It's when you fries black pepper and salt, bro. It's a hit and a miss. Just go for it. Trust me, it's worth it.
Today you didn't get